Why hello everyone, and welcome back to my daily LongPlay stream, where I play through whatever my current game is at the moment for a couple hours, just about each day, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. I am playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox One. I'm playing this thanks to Game Pass, and I'm gonna jump right in here. Now, yesterday I completed a few more story missions. Let me see if I can remember any of them. Seems like longer ago than it actually was. Let's see here. I went back to Valentine and robbed a bank, and I got also with the proceeds, my own take from the proceeds, I got all the remaining upgrades that are available to me in the camp. And now I'm gonna, I guess, do some more missions today. From what I can tell, I'm close to a third of the way through the story. And yeah, it's going to take me a while to get through this game. It's going to be a nice long game for me to sink my teeth into while nothing else is really going on, either in gaming or otherwise for me at the moment. Things being the way they are and all. So I had to adjust my mic here. Wasn't liking where it was situated. I'm still not, but I'm still getting used to this new mic arm here. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this new way of doing things here. Oh well. Who knows, maybe this game will take so long that by the time I finish it, I'll have a good handle on it. We'll see. So here I am, at the second camp in the game. The camp still has a lot of funds, even though I spent a lot. Everyone's quarters have been upgraded, as well as mine.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely
Good
touched me
morning.
in weeks.
What do you want from me?
And affection. Oh,
Wah.
They're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Let's take a look here. We have a fast travel map available to us. Let's see, where can we fast travel to? We can't fast travel to Valentine at the moment. It's also not showing us on the map where these things are. As you can see, this game includes quite a significant portion of the map from the first Red Dead Redemption, down there to the bottom left. It does not, from what I can tell, include any of the areas on the other side of the river in this game's version of Mexico, but includes, from what I can tell, all of the U.S. side. So I could go to Armadillo and the McFarland Ranch and Fort Mercer and whatnot. And I imagine at some point the game will have me do just that. I mean, why else would they have those areas in this game? But, just wanted to take a look at that. Not actually wanting to fast travel at the moment. I don't think I'm going to bother with a hat at the moment. I keep losing it. Let's take a look here. The American Inferno. I think I already looked at that. By the way, I am keeping an occasional eye on the chat, just in case anyone pops in, although it might take me a minute or so before I can respond to any comments left there, as and if I don't, so I'll do my best to respond to any comments I left there, but Just be warned, it might take me a minute before I realize that someone's saying something there, so if I don't respond to it immediately, give me a moment and I will. Here's the boat I bought for quite a lot of money. Don't know how to use it though. Maybe I hit Y. Ah. Press Y to stand up in the boat. Hold Y to exit. Alright. Do a little boating here. Okay, he looks like he'll automatically switch sides there. So that's good. Let's take a look at the map here. I don't recall if there was any similar type of rowboat that you could take in the first game or not. I don't remember there being one. I remember there being a barge that you used to get to Mexico initially. Even though there was a perfectly good bridge for doing that. Got a couple of missions here. These look like side or optional missions. Looks like the next main mission is over there in near Strawberry, where I have a substantial bounty on my head. I also have a pretty big bounty in Valentine. I probably shouldn't have donated as much money to the camp as I did, because, man, I could be using that to clear these bounties. After I have enough money to take care of both, but then I won't have much left over, so, I don't know. Not gonna worry about that quite yet. Just gonna do a little exploring here. After all, this was the upgrade to the camp that I wanted the most, so might as well spend some time using it. Check out these islands. I doubt there's going to be anything on them, but you never know until you look. I don't know, for $400, I would expect something a lot more elaborate than a canoe, but whatever. Oh, there's another fisher. A boater over there. Ducks. Sound like a South Park musical note there. What do we got here? Blow raspberries. Alright. What's that over there? Looks like a little steamboat. Actually looks like a fisherman's boat of some kind. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that that right there is black water. In fact, how about if I actually take a look at the map? Yep, that's black water, alright. Look at this turtle. Hey, turtle. Look at this turtle. Looks like we got some crabs here. Oh, I mess around with them. They look awfully crabby today. Ah. Now, what's that thing? Looks like a shipwreck of some kind. Alright, if I take a look. Build up my stamina meter in the process. Looks like there's something I could pick up here. Dagnammit. Alright. Rum. Aged pirate rum. How aged is it? Let's close this thing. Look at that. Arg. I look like a moron. Love it. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, didn't look like it was glowing before I picked it up, but whatever. Apparently I'm in some sort of pirate ship. Very small one. Alright. Unless there's something up there. I don't think there's going to be anything else here. See if I can Right. I found some rum, and I found a new hat. Look at that lizard. Examine this plant here. Alright. There's more to this game than just mainlining the story, obviously. And while I'm not much into doing mini games like poker or five finger fillet, whatever it's called, I am into just exploring. Now, which way am I looking? Still in the general direction of Blackwater. Except for the part where I can't really see it. That's okay in the direction of the, that manor over there. Oh, there's Blackwater. Wondering why I couldn't see it. That's where our money's buried. Somewhere around there. Oh, video games. Making bolts do unrealistic things like that. Alright. Hey, turtle. Now, at some point I'm going to need to get back to the mainland, and in order to do that I'm going to need my boat. Hopefully, it's still there. Alright. A herb, huh? Where did I park the boat? Do you think someone could have stolen the boat? I think I'm at 75% way to upgrading my stamina meter. Oh, I think there it is. Hey, look, an armadillo. No, it's just... Oh yeah, that is... I don't know. I don't know what that was. Ducks. Arg, I'm a pirate. Yeah, it just sort of feels like a lazy streaming day here, folks. It's too hot outside for anything else, really. It went from being late winter to the middle of summer in just a matter of a week. As right now, it's in the 80s, I think. Let me take a look at the old weather bug. Yeah, it's actually 80 degrees right now, and it's going to get up to 85 where I live in the northern suburbs of Detroit. Is that my character that's singing, or is that someone nearby? Let's take a look here. I wonder how long it would take me to paddle to St. Denis from here. Probably longer than it's worth. There are other islands I could go to. Okay, there is no way in the world I would have been able to hear someone that loudly and clearly from that distance. No way. I can roll faster, okay. Makes sense. And look, a snake. And a frog. Looks like a storm's coming in. And I'm out here on an island in the middle of a lake. Well, I guess there's just a little bit of a rain spurt. Not much. Oh well. Sorry, the way the sky's dark in there, it looked like there's going to be an actual storm. Hey, duck. Duck. Or as a goose. Maybe a pelican. Pelican dropship. Don't mind me, just wasting a little time exploring. Well, it seems like there's less to find on islands like like these than there is in similar islands in Breath of the Wild, where there's a good chance you might find a shrine, or at least one of those little seed-carrying guys. I wonder if I could board and rob that boat. Probably not. Not easily, anyway. And marks which islands I've been to. Which marks which coastlines I've seen, anyway. You know what? I don't like the way this boat is floating away. I'm gonna beach it a little bit. Make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, I didn't need to beach it that much. Oh well. What do we have here? A lockbox. Cat eye trinket. Alright. Empty bottles. I wonder what was in them. Or what is going to be in them. Hey, look, a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Hey, if nothing else, I am slowly building up my stamina meter. All this running and paddling I'm doing. See, look, here's fine. Alright. Where to now? Let's take a look. I mean, I guess I can go to that island that's behind me. Park it right near this little inlet here. Should make it a little easier for me to find on the map. For a moment there, I thought a rock creature was coming out of the ground, just like on Breath of the Wild. Oh dear. That'd be pretty messed up. don't think Arthur Morgan is equipped to fight one of those things. Don't have the bomb rune. The bomb rune. Not yet, anyway. Do have some dynamite, though. Maybe that would do the trick. Right. Afraid I'm worrying old Arthur Morgan out here. But it is paying off here. The more of this I do, the easier it becomes. Doesn't seem like there's anything on this island. Look bigger on the map than it actually is. That map does funny things to proportions. Makes everything look bigger and further away than it actually is. Hey, look, there's a turtle. A fish. Hey, I'll give this fish to the guy at the camp. I picked a fish right off the ground. Alright. Scratch, scratch. Alright, back to the boat, I guess. I'm all wet. I wonder if there's anything else out in the middle of this lake here. Oh dear, I hope I'm not stuck. What if I can push this thing? If I can get it, more of it in the water. There we go. I think that did it. Definitely don't want to get stuck on one of these islands. Another snake. That's the same one. Take a look here. Where do I want to go? You think it'll let me go to boat all the way to Mexico? Doubt it. Health. 25% to level 5. Okay. Apparently boating like this is good for my health. Who knew? Now I can see... At least I think I can see that there aren't any other islands. Even if I can't see them on the map. Even if I can't see this area on the map, it looks like it's just open water. I wonder what's over there. I wonder if the game will even let me get there. You think that's Mexico? I don't think it is. I don't know. And if I leave this boat behind, if it will reappear at the dock there. Okay, so wherever that area is, it's clearly outside of the game area. Alright, well, I'm going to start heading back to camp. I wasted enough time here today. Set on the map here, the waypoint. At the very least, it'll give me something to aim for without having to keep checking back on the map. Alright, so I still have to go back to near Strawberry to do that mission, because as of right now, that's pretty much the only mission that is available to me, the only story mission anyway. I should have done that already, but whatever. Give my stamina meter a chance to refill here. I'm almost there, I think. I think that's the first big island I came across. Ah. taxing my stamina meter too much. Taxing my stamina core, actually. Oops. Stamina experience. Alright, let's drink this. We still need to take care of the lack of stamina in general. How about some peaches? Great, now my character's wasted. Aged pirate rum will do that to you, I guess. How the heck am I supposed to park this thing? Hey, dog.
What on earth are you dressed as?
Woof. That's not the direction I wanted to go at all. Oh, wow.
Real shame about them calendar boys, I reckon.
Sure.
You know, I once saw Mac beat up 15 sailors. There he is, the proud Englishman.
Don't fight other men's battles, boy. And anyway, my family weren't even English.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
No.
Very good. We were getting low.
Alright, so at least I have a reasonably good reputation with the camp. They won't let me donate anything else.
Thank you, Arthur.
What's the sheriff's costume all about?
Excuse me, I had an awfully big sneeze there to contend with. The big sneezy.
Evening, Arthur.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello. Who let the dogs out? Yeah. So, going back to the situation that I had before, it looks like I don't have access to any story mission outside of a wanted area. And the price of this bounty has actually gone up considerably. But it's still cheaper than the area that Strawberry's in, and of course I'm not wanted dead or alive, at least not at the moment. So let's see here. Leopold Strauss wants to speak to you. Home robbery. It might be a way for me to make some money. Of course, it could also give me a bounty, more of a bounty. Let's go there, see what's up. Actually, let's get something to eat first if we can.
Is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember my old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Sound like we have another quest item thing. Let's take some stew. It should be better now since we got that chicken coop. Yeah.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea. You busy, Arthur? I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Javier?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. Family local boogeymen, I guess.
Okay.
They're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course. It's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look.
If I can get enough money to...
It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though.
Great.
You know it?
Sure. More or less.
Well, if I run across a post office, I'll go off and pay the bounty around, there. Dagnammit. Who knows, maybe I'll make enough money from this to safely clear the bounty of the, next area, the other area around Strawberry. Fade to black. Now where are we? Interesting. We're actually north of that area. I probably should have done this a lot earlier.
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me.
I would have a lot more money if I'd been doing these home robberies. Not that it's all that important at the moment for the purposes of upgrading my
There's
camp.
a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Phew, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
A family of bizarre weirdos who don't like people?
Big place.
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. Not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. Large house. This could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there. I ain't sure about this.
I think we need to draw them out somehow. I got an idea. Follow me.
Okay, ideas tend to be bad in this game, so this can... Come on. This can only lead to something bad. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it.
Trees. I can get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Heh.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices.
Apparently this is a cold weather area.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Stay low, Arthur. Just stay quiet.
Shut your gulper, Newt, don't you? There's not much in doodle from the horses.
Where you been now, Newt? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I was gone for 10 minutes, I was. How come I was going over now day long? Because Edie takes patrol, now don't you? What? No, Edie, get all the jam. You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your belt, I will.
They certainly are talking funny.
Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing out of here?
Okay, take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
Let's see.
What rock are you talking about? Get my knife.
What the hickory happened here? We got to put this out, don't you? Or...
Hey, I keep...
Hellfire!
Now, let's take them out quick. The rest will be on their way.
Alright. Switch over to probably the pistol, right? I get him? Yes, I did. Excuse me while I deal with this in a more up-close and personal manner. Okay, those is up there. I'm missing very badly. There we go, right in the neck.
I don't see any more of them. All right.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
There we go, there's some money. I have more money on... Oh, never mind.
Has to be under here.
About to say I have more money on me than I thought, but no, I don't. I have pretty much the amount that I expected.
Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
What are we doing here?
Look what we have here.
It looks like money.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Here, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
How much was it? $175? Alright. Guess it's not all that much, but I'll take it. I'm going in here first before we actually leave. All those horses need to simmer down here. Four crackers. Well, let me take the gun oil there. Don't mind me, just doing a little scrounging here. Alright. At least I'm trying to. Doesn't look like there's much here. Use it to grease your hair? Okay. Medical box. Health cure. Okay. Won't let me take it, whatever it is, so whatever. Alright, horse, I think we've gotten about as much out of this area as we're gonna get. Alright. Let me think here. What I need to find is a post office. Obviously, there's going to be a post office here, but I'm going to have to go through Valentine to get there, so I'd rather not. I don't think that's going to help me. All right. I'm going to head this way.
Hey, mister! Help me! How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Hey.
Gracias por tu caballo!
Hey, why the...
Nice try.
Morons try to steal my horse.
Time to go, boy.
No, why? I wasn't selecting my pistol when I first tried to pull it out. Investigating for what? They stole my horse, I shot them. Great.
Yep.
Oh dear. Shut up. I'm wanted in that area. Alright, I'm gonna need to get to a post office soon. I don't have any warm weather clothes on me at the moment, so dagnammit. Funny. What's this, Yellowstone? Kind of looks like it. Oh dear. This is kind of a steep trail. Okay. I'm hoping there'll be a post office nearby at some point. Instead, what we have is wanted territory on the other side of here. Dagnammit. Fort Wallace, eh?
Easy.
That bridge looks like it leads back across the river, and I don't want that. That one fort I assaulted. Alright, this is going to be unfortunate no matter how I go about it. So. Let's see how the game suggests I try to get through to that post office in Emerald Station. I don't like that route. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back up there where I came from, and I'm going to try to take that train bridge across. I want to spend as little time in wanted territory as possible. That bridge right there I'm talking about. My first goal will be to get rid of the wanted level in that area. Alright. I think I will follow this bridge. Ooh. Actually, there might be a post office at this station. If that's the case, I will take advantage of it. It's usually a post office at train station.
There we go.
I don't see one. This is a cargo station only. Dagnammit. Alright. Follow the rail tracks. So it takes me out of wanted territory again. Or maybe not. I'll go up and over here. If I can. Sorry, horse. I'll give you a nice treat once we get to the post office there, horse. I'll make it up to you somehow. Be good cleaning, too. At the very least, I'll do that once I get out. I'll do that once I get out of a wanted territory, I guess.
Slow it up.
There you go.
Hey, come on, boy. Relax. Easy, boy.
Good horse. There we go. Alright, let's set a marker for the post office here, I guess. Sure, it'd be nice if there's a post office that was closer. Preferably not in wanted territory. Doesn't look like there's one in this spot, though. Dagnammit. I have to get through this territory if I want to get to, back to the camp, so, yeah. Seems like it's most efficient to stop at a post office along the way. I'm safe for the moment, anyway.
Okay.
Dead horse. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, that's for sure. Okay.
Always rely on it, boy.
Excuse me, on your right? Dagnammit.
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't fast as mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. How
Hi.
about we hit the veteran homestead?
No thanks. Yeah, everyone likes getting in my way.
What'll it be?
No.
We gonna race?
No, thank you.
All right, no problem. Oh, all right.
I'm trying to get somewhere. Okay, here we go.
Easy there.
Now let me see on the map. That's a fairly straight shot, but I'm going to save it before I go in. see how close I am to the post office. Actually, it looks like I'm pretty close. Presumably, it's right where that train is. Get to the other side of it, then. Okay, so for the moment, we're only going to pay off this bounty in this area. That's the wrong door.
Welcome. How do you do? How can one crook raise so much hell?
Alright, let's pay this one for the moment.
Hate to say it, but nice doing business with you.
You know what? Might as well pay off this one as well.
It's a steep price for the outlaw way of life.
Alright.
Thank you.
And I still have more money now on hand than I did before that bank robbery.
Okay, fella.
Alright. So let's take a look here. What areas are we... We can't go around there. But it looks like we can go all the way over to here. So, that's going to be my next destination. In fact, I'm going to set it on cinematic mode here. Got a long way to ride. This is not going to take me near Blackwater, is it? Nope. We're not into that, the wanted territory that is Blackwater. I should be good. Look at that dog. Hello. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be playing a little Rise Star for the Sega Genesis. It's a game that I haven't really played much of the Genesis version of, but back in the day I had played a lot of the Game Gear version of it. I don't think I ever beat it or anything like that, but I did own it back in the day. And yeah, it's a bright, colorful game that is based on what was originally going to be the mascot for Sega for the Genesis. It's originally going to be a bunny rabbit that used its ears to grab onto things. And then they changed it to but then they decided to go with a faster, sleeker character known as Sonic. Perhaps you've heard of him. And they just sort of put that original design dock on the shelf until they revived it later on and turned it into a star and named it Rise Star. Back in the day, I thought it was called Ristar, but now apparently I know better. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight for my Retro Monday stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see how far I can get in it. That same guy doing that same unholy thing to that horse. Try to set up my Monday and Wednesday night streams on Saturday, since that's the one day of the week that I don't actually do any streaming or recording. Get something done. And this Wednesday I'm going to be doing Dead Rising. That's the next game on my checklist here. A near launch title for the Xbox 360. It'll be Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Modern Wednesday stream. I do wonder how long it'll actually take me to get through this game, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes me longer than the 60 or so hours that all the websites say it should take. Simply because I'm not particularly good at it. Also, I like exploring, like I spent some time doing today. I hear a train coming. I wonder if this cinematic camera mode is smart enough to stop my character before it gets hit by a train, or stop me from running into a train. Looks like I won't be crossing over that train track again until I'm almost at my destination. It cost me, what, $475 to clear my outstanding bounties? A lot of money, but I had it, thankfully. Not really using this money for anything else. Got all the upgrades in the camp. Now there might be additional ones in the future, maybe future camps as well, assuming that there are more of those. I don't know. But considering this gang's history and its reputation for doing bad things and getting run out of towns, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up being forced from this camp. Especially if we anger one or of the two families are involved in this feud in the area that we're in. Or perhaps both. I wouldn't rule that out. I don't really know where this story is going to go. I have remembered a few things, maybe like one or two things from the Giant Bomb Game of the Year podcast from 2018, when they were talking about like the ending of this game. So I have an inkling of what's going to happen. I think. I have no idea how it's actually going to play out. I'm not that sensitive to spoilers, so it doesn't bother me. Given the nature of it and what happened in the first game, I'm actually not that surprised. I'm not going to say anything here. I'm just saying that I have an idea of one aspect of the ending of this game. And of course, this is a prequel, right? We all know this is going to lead into the events of Red Dead Redemption 1. Eventually. Okay, how do I...
Somebody help me out here.
There we go. Look, I helped. Alright.
Alright. We've done all we can for you. Come back for your money at the end of the week.
Hey, full for today, of course. The rest of you, stop gawking. Get back to work. Come on!
Alright,
Hey, you there. Thanks for the help.
no problem. Sorry. There's a tree in my way.
I'd rather die before I let the law lock me.
Got some karma points for that, I guess. Yeah, look, I'm right where I want to be. You have any idea how far I had to travel to get here?
See you. Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Well, seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
Hopefully it's in front of us,
What are
not
you
behind
doing
us.
Anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit.
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
Things have yet to be fine.
Every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular.
He was only half drunk?
That's a good lead in my book.
I find that hard to believe.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell
Look
you
at that
let
view.
end up down
The
here
mountains.
anyway?
Oh, you know
It's
how
nice.
it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Lucy, I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
I got my pirate hat and everything. Oh, it is actually Memorial Day here in the good old US of A. And to kind of celebrate that, not that that's actually the reason, I got myself some hot dogs. Put in my hot dog toaster. 'Cause I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to spend his money. I boil them, I don't cook them on the grill, I put them in a specially designed hot dog toaster. At least I only spent $5 on this one, getting it from a thrift store. So I got me a package of Hebrew Nationals, not only because they're my favorite, but also because they're the only ones I know for sure will fit in this hot dog toaster without plumping and getting stuck in it. I'm never using ballparks on this thing again. Got myself a can of chili, some mustard to make myself some coney dogs. No onions. I don't like onions. Yeah, that's all I'll be eating today. Talk about this because I have nothing else interesting to talk about at the moment.
Here in a little bit.
Nice pocket watch.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here.
What town are we talking about here?
Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride!
Yep.
Alright. I'm covered up, right? Because this pirate hat makes me stick out like a sore thumb, but whatever. So I just want to keep making sure.
What in the hell? Guns up, we got company.
Dagnammit.
Hurry, get up. I'll drive. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me. Sweetheart.
Okay, what's a better weapon for me? Because this, I'm running low on ammo for this thing. Let's go with the repeater.
I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Lancaster repeater. You know, from the English Civil War. The Yorks versus, or the War of the Roses, I mean.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot.
I think I should go into town and both buy some ammunition for the guns I like, but also sell the ones I don't.
Now, hold up
I
there.
think that'd be a good idea.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done. And shit! Now where me, Rob? Get across the river! What the hell?
Great.
Get out of there! You dumb bastards! You okay?
Try to take them all out with one thing here. There's a nice gun here.
Get it done! Move up, Morgan! You're
Deadeye meter again, dagnammit. Right in the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, he's gonna get it good. I'm sending this straight back. Let's end this.
You take care of that guy. If you're blocking my shot at him anyway.
Look at the cowards! They're running away! That'll show them.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the option. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that.
Money?
What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Gang share $600, my share $300. Okay. Not gonna bother.
Let's go, boy.
Not gonna bother looting bodies. That's just gonna get me wanted. I will head back to camp.
I've got things to attend. Don't slow me down.
Pop this back into cinematic mode. Okay, I already put my gun away. Why did I do that again? Looks like we got a bit of riding to do. Actually, not that much.
Yep.
Guess a lot of it depends on how rugged and mountainous this terrain ends up being. Hey, look, wild horses. Excuse me. Don't have a cow, horse. Alright. So at least I got one story mission done, and I have another one available to me back at camp. Got some money. Almost enough to make up for the bounty that I had to pay off. And when you count the earlier robbery I did, it was enough. Not bad, I'd say. Not bad. This is my 10th stream of this game. I was near the end of the game at this point in the first one. After 10 streams. And according to this, I only did 12 streams of Red Dead Redemption 1 according to my list of videos. What a day. What a day.
Oh, hey, you there? Think you could help a lady out?
Possibly.
My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Alright.
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You
No.
know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Alright. Let's take a look here on the map. That is quite a ways out of my way, but whatever.
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
A what?
Losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told.
Oh dear.
That fool. Always complaining. But does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away. Aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked
Okay.
his hide too as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Sounds
Had
gnarly.
a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer
gardens?
for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
Strange place for a
The
stranger.
owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a
Right.
daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the windows sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it.
Sounds like a
Just an
shootout.
uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left. Especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way.
Back home?
I guess. I bet my husband's right where I left him. Bottle in hand.
Maybe you should go someplace else then.
Oh, we're getting close now.
Sounds like your husband's a drunkard who doesn't do anything. Hey, who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm not doing the judging, you are. It's a lot easier to do this when you just put in cinematic mode.
Here we go. This is great.
Oh, here you
This was
are.
kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you.
Thank you. Yeah, watch your step.
Appreciate it.
Alright, cool.
What a lousy day.
You're telling me. I wake up thinking that every day. Oh dear. That's the post office where I paid off my bounty. Interesting. Where am I? Ah, here we go. Let's head back to Clemens Point. Don't have a cow, man. Funny.
Yeah.
Actually did 2 good deeds for the day. Oh dear. I say that every time I see a deer, because that's the type of humor I have. I think after I do this stream, I'm going to cook me up some of those hot dogs. Chili dogs. Get a couple of them. I haven't eaten anything yet today.
Them clothes make you look like a fool.
Thank you. That's the look I'm going for. I don't think this pirate hat gives me any stat bonuses. You think I should spend some money on some nicer clothes? Maybe when I go to St. Denis, I'll find a nice clothing shop that that'll sell me something nice. If any place is going to have it, it's that city, right? I'm not entirely sure what the look I'd want to go for is. I don't think a top hat, cane, and monocle would be a very good idea. Maybe something less formal and more business-like. Nice black, or maybe a black trench coat. The small black cowboy hat. I don't know. I don't know why I'm riding around with my gun pointing out like that. It's not a euphemism either. I hear a train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunrise since I don't know when. Excuse me. What a day. What a day. Seems quiet in the chat. Not that that's unusual. I mean, overall, I had a pretty good streaming day today. I did a couple of robbery missions, a story mission. I paid off my bounties, all of them. All of them the game will let me pay off anyway. And I got access to more story areas, and I did some exploring, including in a boat. Sure, I only got one story mission, which is small compared to previous days, but it's something. Only had access to one mission. Let's eat a raspberry.
So, I'm back.
So I see.
Had fun with you, cowpoke. You're dumb, but you can fight a little.
Thanks, Micah. That means almost nothing.
Listen, Arthur. I know I talk a lot of crap, but you're all right. You and me, we will do big things together.
Right.
There you go.
Let's also feed it again. Need some more brushing. I think we need to take care of ourselves too. Okay, so don't eat that. Slightly restores horse stamina core. Okay, so not for me. You know, biscuit sounds good. Actually, I have some biscuits I could make. Need some stamina as well. Fine brandy. Eat a whole can of peaches. What else? There we go. I have to brew it. Okay.
It was fun going out and working with you, Arthur.
I've seen too many friends get killed to see it as quite so fun.
Well, I'd rather be shot for an outlaw than hanged for a thief.
Reckon it's about the same in the end.
Maybe. Anyway, it was fun.
Sure.
I guess having fun is something you occasionally want to do in life. Woof.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead.
Alright.
Seems to be a lot going on.
It usually is. Well, thanks for the intel. Unfortunately, I won't be doing that today. Not quite yet, anyway. Actually, think I'm going to call it a day. All this talk about hot dogs is making me want to eat a hot dog. Go figure, eh?
Arthur!
How about if I, pick up this hay bale, move it to someplace useful. And while I'm doing this, I'll take a moment to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and my videos and such. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. which means I'll definitely be back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for more Red Dead Redemption 2. I do a retro stream on Monday night at 8 p.m. and a modern stream on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. And this Monday, tonight, I'm going to be doing Rise Star for the Sega Genesis. Late console release title. 1995, I believe. Colorful 2D platformer that could have been Sega's mascot for the system. So I'll be playing a little bit of that tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the help of the good old open source scan converter. And this Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Dead Rising for the Xbox 360, a nearly launched title. I actually spent a lot of time playing the demo of it back in the day. Not much time playing the full game, though. So I'll be spending some time doing that Wednesday night at 11 p.m. And I also do 4K and/or HDR uploads on Fridays, so I haven't that usually publish on Saturdays, so I haven't figured out what I'm going to be doing this week. Hopefully, I'll figure that out soon. I'm going to head back to my camp, my tent. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here tonight at 8 p.m. for some Rise Star on the Sega Genesis, my Retro Monday stream. And tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for more Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox One. And until then, take it easy.